Hey everyone, and welcome to The Old-Fashioned Friendship, where two long-term buddies get together, sip on bourbon, and relive the wild, hilarious, and sometimes outright ridiculous stories from our 20 years of friendship.
We're here to share the laughs, the memories, and the chaos from the good old days, whether it be from our small beginnings in a smoke-filled tent, a random adventure, or just an everyday moment that somehow turned into a legendary tale. I'm Bobby.
And I'm Brandon. Together, we're uncorking a bottle in every episode, from the boldest of bourbons to the most intriguing whiskeys, and everything in between.
We'll share our unfiltered reviews, debate our favorites, and trust us, we got some stories that might surprise you. So let's get into it.
This is The Old-Fashioned Friendship. Well, all right, everybody. Welcome back to episode 12 of The Old-Fashioned Friendship.
Yep.
We are here today just kind of chilling. We skipped recording last week.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were a little bit like, oh, what episode are we recording? What are we doing? How's that going? But yeah, here we are.
They don't know that. We're releasing them weekly.
That's fair.
I might sound different.
Yeah.
But
we skipped last week when we probably should have skipped this week instead. But that's fine. It's fine. Here we are.
I'm not on any cold medicine right now.
Okay.
My cold's gone.
Okay.
So is my voice.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can't tell.
We're probably going to have to put this through the magic mixer.
Magic mixer.
And make my voice sound normal.
Just let it be, man.
Okay.
Let it be.
Hey, well, I'll try to soften it up a little bit. I just feel like I have to project.
Try to soften it up a little bit.
I hate you. Dude, I've been getting it all day at work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet. They were just giving it to you?
Yeah, it's been real fun.
Yeah. Has it been hard?
Nope.
Anyway.
So I had a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you feel about bull riding?
Bull riding?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Would you ever want to ride a bull?
Sure, why not?
Really?
Yeah.
How big?
At least 3 pounds.
So there's like different level bulls.
Yeah. They're very lovable.
No, level.
Oh, level bulls.
Well, difficulty.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is it like on 1 to 10 scale?
Yeah, basically.
I'll take a 3.
A 3? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. What about you?
Oh, I'm not getting on a bull.
I was like, give me a cow.
Yeah. Just me and Daisy in a fucking field. Hanging out.
Right.
A sheep.
I don't know. Like, mechanical bull, let's go. One where
See,
I'm not
why
gonna get
can't you
kicked.
find a mechanical bull anymore?
I don't know. Probably too many people got hurt.
They have waivers.
Yeah, but, we have waivers at work, too. Any halfway decent lawyer can get around that.
Yeah.
It ain't much.
What do we got on the list for tonight?
What is it? Deep Creek Reserve?
This is close to us. This is from a buddy of mine at work. Deep Creek Reserve straight bourbon whiskey, 90 proof. This is their small batch. Apparently they're really cool. He went and visited them.
I gotcha.
They opened on their day off to show him around.
Nice.
Because he's only off on certain days.
Yeah.
So if we call the guy, I'm pretty sure we can get a tour.
That's pretty cool.
If we like it. And it's in Deep Creek, so we don't have to plan a long trip.
Yeah. I mean, that's like really 45 minutes away, if that.
About 30.
Yeah.
30, 45.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we have to taste it, know if we like it. We'll see. How was your week?
It was cool. Last week I actually started on the bowling team.
Oh, yeah?
So
How's that going?
I'm an amateur professional bowler now.
I got you.
It was pretty fun.
What's your handicap?
I don't know, but I know what my average score is.
What is it?
105.
Nah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, that's my average for the day. First time bowling ever without like kids.
Yeah.
Or actually trying to score.
Yep.
And I was doing pretty good on my second game. Third game I got tired. Just messed up where I was looking. And I was looking down at the pins instead of where I should have been aiming. But it was a lot of fun. So I go again tomorrow night.
I got you.
Yeah.
How was the bourbon at the bowling alley?
I didn't try. I drank water the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was trying to dial in, man. I was trying to make sure I got pins. Yeah.
Locked in on those pins.
It was fun. It was surprisingly fun. I knew, because we used to shoot on a bowling or a pool league.
Yep.
It's the same kind of thing. But remember how like aggressive it felt all the time?
Yeah.
It didn't feel aggressive.
I gotcha. Well, see, it only felt aggressive because there's just a bunch of assholes.
Well, I don't know if that's if pool brings it out of people or because everyone's watching one game.
That might be it.
And whether you're there, it's their whole team versus your whole team, technically.
Right.
but you're really playing your season. You're playing your whole game.
Right.
Because there's handicap involved. That might help also.
Right.
So I know that I can go into a game and bowl 100 and still be competitive against these guys that are bowling 230 because I have a handicap.
Right.
So you're really just trying to do your best every time.
I got you.
So everyone's kind of rooting for everyone just to kind of do their best. And if you go above and beyond is where you start getting extra points, stuff like that.
I got you.
But it was a lot of fun. I did better than I thought I was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I also did worse than I thought I was going to do.
Do you have your own bowling shoes?
No.
Ball?
Nope.
Nothing.
Just
a renter.
I was about to go tomorrow. Bye.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew he was going to be like, oh, I'm going to go get a ball.
I want one so bad.
I'm going to get a ball. I'm going to get a bag.
So here's the thing.
You going to get a double ball bag?
No. I'm going to do one ball, put the shoes in the bag, and one bag. That's
He's getting a double ball bag. Yeah.
I'm not getting a double ball bag.
He's getting a double ball bag. He's going to get a hammer and a
the guy I was playing with had the one in front of me. You ever met Hyundai Bob?
No.
So at work, there's a guy called Hyundai Bob.
Hyundai Bob.
And he had one ball and a pair of shoes I play on his team. And then another guy I work with, Anthony, he had like 4 or 5 balls there.
Why?
Because he threw them for different reasons. Yeah.
I see.
Which...
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's so if I throw a gutter ball with a plastic ball off the shelf and shoes I don't own, I feel okay.
Yeah.
But if you throw a gutter ball and you showed up with that ball, how bad does it feel?
It's true. I just want to let you know, Jeffrey's average is higher than yours.
I believe it. I forgot he played bowling or that he bowled though.
Yeah. Yep. He's in a league.
I got to remember to take a sip of water every once in a while. I feel like
often.
It feels like it
stop
eased up a lot.
Drinking the bourbon. Start drinking the water.
I'm not drinking a lot of bourbon.
Yeah. So that's cool. You got the bowling league thing going. That was awesome. Did y'all win or did you lose? Or did you?
We actually won all 3 games.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
People I'm playing with, they were all high. Like they're high 200s.
Smoking a lot.
Yeah, high shit.
Fuck.
And then someone tried to email us at the I wear a squirrel suit and I'm willing to jump on
No freaking way.
Yeah, did you get that email?
No.
Yeah. He said it was undeliverable.
That's awesome. Was it Adam?
No.
Oh.
It was Hill.
Is who?
Hill.
Huh.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We have 2 diehard fans. Adam and Hill.
Well, now we're actually gonna make that. So
yeah.
I have a squirrel suit and I'm willing to jump off of a building for you. At gmail.com.
I'm pretty sure you're going to have to abbreviate some of that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, who knows? And maybe I'll spell squirrel wrong. Squirrel. That's a word. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Yep. So took all the dogs to the vet.
Oh yeah, all 3 of them.
That part's done.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to take Camille back like every few.
Because she's in her puppy shots.
Yeah, she's got to get all them little shots. But Tempe heard the magic words, everything she ever wanted. The vet said, "This one is perfect." She was so happy.
Yeah.
She knows perfect.
Yeah.
She knows what that word is. She
That's
really
dope.
does. The little one, they loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty awesome.
I love her. She's amazing.
The little red panda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what she looks like.
It's so funny because she's so chill.
Yeah.
Like she'll just like jump up on the couch, lay down already. Yeah. She's good. They do run around a little bit, but we're teaching them that the couch is base, right? There's no fighting on the couch. You can play with toys on the couch by yourself.
Yeah.
But not with
no
other
group
dogs.
activities on the couch.
Right. Yeah. So we're working on that. So that's a thing. Yep. Had a freaking last week. Amazing adventure at work.
Really?
Oh my God. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was last Sunday, I think it was. We had got this phone call, right? Answer the phone and the customer says, "Hey, I just want to let y'all know that, we were in the parking lot and we heard somebody say like, I'm about to go into this store and raise hell." Right. And so they were calling us just so I give us a heads up. We didn't notice anything. Nobody had come in really that we were like, oh, okay, they're Looney Tunes until there's this one woman, because we got a radio page from one of the employees and said, "Hey, I tried to check in on them. Like they kind of like snapped off on me and told me to go away." So they did and whatever. So Melinda, who's one of the other managers, she goes to check on her, and the woman apologizes, and she says everything, I was just stressed out, and I didn't mean to react that way. It's just like a reaction I have when I stress out. We're like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Me and Melinda go to the back, and we are trying to talk to one of the other employees, and we hear this radio page like, hey, can I get a manager up to the front? We're not like halfway out of the warehouse, and we can hear this person screaming at one of our employees. So I'm like, oh, good. Now I'm walking fast, like trying to get up there. And she is yelling at one of these employees who's such a G, because he is like deadlocked on not paying attention to a single thing this person says, which is really driving them crazy. But have you ever seen the commercial from back in the day when it's like a ref who's getting yelled at by both coaches, and then the announcer's like, how does he take this kind of abuse? And it cuts to him sitting on the couch drinking like a Bud Light, and his wife is just yelling in his ear.
No, I haven't seen that one.
But it was just like that. He's like deadpan, just staring straight ahead, like not even paying attention. So she's screaming and yelling at him, telling him she's going to kill him, whatever the fuck else. And so we're like, ma'am, you need to calm down. She's like, don't you fucking tell me what to do, blah, 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 blah. Starts going off. And I'm just like, all right, you got to go. Time for you to get out of here. And she's like, I'm just here to spend my money. I can spend my money where I want to, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, you can't. You got to get out of here. You're done. Go. You're threatening my staff. You're threatening my employees. She takes off running towards the back of the store. So Melinda takes off after her. She comes running back, and we've got one employee who's another employee who's there, who's a young lady, but this woman is like barreling right at her, and I'm like, she's about to tackle my employee. So I stepped in front, and I swear to God, this woman was like trained by a running back, because no sooner do I step in front of her, but she does a pivot 360 right around me, and it was amazing. I got juked the fuck out by a like 60-year-old crazy. I'm surprised she didn't break hers. We finally start, like, as a kind of a store unit, we kind of like
start boxing her in,
getting her out towards the front door. Which is when we realize, like, the whole time she's been running around, she's just been grabbing shit off of the shelves. Right. So she goes to run towards the front door, runs past our Yeti fixture, and we've got like a bunch of the little like Yeti flips, which are the soft Yeti coolers, and we've got them in a pile. She like pushes 3 of them off the top of the pile, grabs a pink one that was on like the bottom of the pile, puts all of the stuff in, and takes off right out the door. And I'm just like, all right, cool, she's gone. Yeah, call the cops. Whatever. Yeah. Well, where I work, we don't do that.
What?
Yeah. So there's a thing, right? If you, as a business, make a claim that they stole something from you, and even if you have proof, if they don't get found guilty, they can then countersue you for defamation. So not only do you not get your product back, but then you'll lose money to the person who stole from you.
I'm pretty sure if you've shown the video of someone running around snatching shit off the shelves,
you have to count on a jury to convict, or a judge, and it's just like, it's hit or miss.
Your lawyer gets to pick the jury.
Yeah, it's still it's like not worth it.
That's too fucking no.
So anyway,
we have to go to court for my job. They subpoenaed one of us.
Nice,
because someone stole a car off the lot. We got the car back.
Yeah.
We dropped charges because we got the car back. And he still has to go to court. Because the city is taking him to jail over this.
I am for sure going to court. I know that I'm getting subpoenaed. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to wear that purple suit. It's gonna be dope as fuck. Right. I cannot wait. Anyway, so she's out the door, and I'm like, all right, call mall security, because I want a security guard posted in front of our store. I don't want her coming back in. She threatened a lot of our staff, whatever. So Melinda goes to call mall security. I watch her get into her car and drive off. And she drives off. She takes off down towards Target, almost hits a minivan, right? Yeah. The minivan honked at her. She started chasing the minivan around the parking lot. So like now she's driving around the parking lot, trying to force this minivan to stop. The minivan stops. The woman gets out. They juked her, because as soon as they get to like their back door, I've never seen minivans spin tires, but gone.
Yeah.
Right? Just out of there. She starts doing like figure eights through the Target parking lot. She goes up and over the median in the middle of the Target parking lot. Right? So I'm like, fuck that. Call the cops because like she's going to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
So I did call the cops. Took them like 20 minutes to get out there. One came in, talked to us for a little bit. And then I thought that was it. It's like 3:30. I get to go home at 4. I'm like, well, that was an entertaining last like 45 minutes to an hour of my day. Great.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home with a story. I did not leave that building until 6 o'clock because the cop comes in. He's like, all right, I got her. Like we got her. We caught her. It looks like she's got a lot of brand new stuff. Some of it looks like it may be from your store. And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, she definitely stole stuff out on, on the way out the door. And he's like, well, why didn't you report that? And I was like, well, first of all, I didn't call to report her for stealing. I called her to report her for reckless driving.
Yeah.
And second, like, that's not what our company does. But since they had caught her and everything, they also found stuff from 2 other stores inside of our shopping complex. Yeah. So they were already pressing charges. So I called my store manager, said, yeah, go ahead. We're going to press charges because now, like, everything's all linked together. And it'll be a grand larceny charge. It's gonna
Did
be
you
awesome.
call the cops?
What do you mean?
Did you call the cops?
I called the cops when she was driving around.
And then you gave a statement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to court.
Oh, I'm 100% going to court. There's no way I'm not.
The fucked up part is I worked with this guy.
Yeah.
I dealt with the problem the most.
Yeah.
I talked to him one-on-one. The other guy got subpoenaed.
Yeah, you're not going to court.
You know why? Because I didn't talk to the cops. We want to press charges.
Right.
He did.
Yeah. So, all that goes down. We're going through having to show the cop all these videos. He's interviewing every member of my staff. And I did not realize how horned up cops are to just trump up charges.
Oh, yeah. No.
Like, man.
You don't remember that from when we were younger?
He asked every single one of my employees if they felt like if they didn't let her leave with the product, that they were going to be injured. And I'm just like, that's a really weird question. And so finally, after like the 3rd employee, I was like, why do you keep asking that question? Yeah. And he's like, oh, well, then it's robbery. And I'm like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, I mean, it goes from larceny to robbery. That's, that's a much longer time in jail. And I'm like, the woman's like mentally ill. Yeah. Right. Like it's kind of it's funny. It's weird, but it's kind of a sad case. She's like clearly mentally deficit.
She wouldn't have happened to be driving a certain kind of brand, was she?
It was a Nissan Altima.
Okay.
Yeah, a 2000 Nissan Altima.
Okay, I can live with
dent
that.
in the side door, standard Nissan Altima. No, actually, it wasn't a Nissan Altima at all. It was a Chevy Cruze, I think.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. Missing half the rear bumper. And that's not even a joke. It was missing half the rear bumper.
Well, now it's an impound.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. It was just crazy. I was there for so long. We had to go back and like review the footage and send it off to the police. I'm still waiting for the subpoena. The woman's from Delaware.
Holy crap. She made it all the way down here?
Yeah. Well, so like she told us she was camping at First Landing.
Well, not anymore. You camping at the courthouse.
Camping in the county jail.
You camping off of Princess Anne.
Right.
I'll tell you that.
Dude, it was so crazy. We're just like,
sorry.
We're just sitting there like dumbstruck. Like, how the fuck? Yeah. Like, does this even go down?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ours was a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ours, we had got a situation where someone had obtained the car illegally by lying about their income. And once we asked about income, they couldn't prove it. So we were like, all right, we'll go ahead and bring the car back. He did a trade where he didn't bring in the car yet because it wasn't running. So we call him in. I'm like, hey, you need to come back in, talk to us. We need to figure this out. So he comes in. He parks around back. I didn't know the car was there because he just walked in. I didn't know the guy. I'd never met the guy. But they're like, hey, that's the guy you got to talk to. So, okay, so I pull him in the office, start talking to him. Another manager walks out, takes the tags off the car. I don't know he got the car. I don't know he got the tags. He's supposed to block it in. And He didn't block it in. So the guy took off in the car again with no tags on it. After he was told, that's our car, we need it back. So as soon as he left and I went out, they're like, we got the tags on the car. And he drove away. I was like, we didn't stop him. He was like, the car's damaged. I don't know what we're going to do. I was like, okay. So I called the guy. I was like, look, the jig's up. The car was here with no tags. Just bring it back. We won't press charge or anything like that. He said, nope. Okay. So we call the cops. And the cops get involved. He still doesn't bring the car to us. He still didn't bring the car. He told us it was parked somewhere in Norfolk. Nope, not in there. And then they said it was somewhere else at his job. We sent the tow truck guy out there to find it. Couldn't find it. Eventually, I just started linking. The car has a satellite GPS on it. Mm-hmm. So I just started searching it, and it popped up. And I was like, okay, cool. So I found the car, so the tow truck guy to get it. Then his mom called, and he did like $2,000 worth of damage to the car. And we're like, all right, well, we need the trade still. We're either pressing charges or you need to pay for the damages. And we didn't want to press charges. It's just not our thing either. You know what I mean? It's a waste of time. Just give us the car back. We'll figure it out. And didn't want to give us the trade. Didn't want to pay for it. So his mom calls, freaking out from Pennsylvania. She ends up paying us over 2 months, the $2,000. I still have the title to his trade. So I start working it with her. Hey, I'm going to send you the title of the trade, all that stuff. Then like 4 or 5 months later, just last week, a detective shows up from Virginia Beach. Dude, they got this guy on a list of charges, and that's exactly what they're doing. Yeah. We didn't press charges, but the city's pressing charges against him because they already are pushing charges against him that he stole a car and all this stuff. So they're just trumping this guy out, dude. Unfortunately, I think it's just a bad situation for him. He was just a bad spot in life.
Right.
And just kept making it worse and worse and worse and
worse.
worse.
I mean, like, he just made bad decisions. Yeah. And that's what it comes down to.
Cops got involved. Car got back. Everything got settled eventually, but yeah, you see these people making bad decisions all the time. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Did I ever tell you the story of when Alex's bikes got stolen in front of my house?
No.
So you remember my old roommate, Alex?
Yeah.
I think you met him a few times, but
yeah.
The day he was moving out.
Yeah.
He was going down to Alabama, I think that's where his parents were.
Okay.
But he was like, all right, I'm moving to Alabama. He was going to leave at like 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
So he put his bikes on the back of his car. Because he like, that was one of the things he was going to stop a few places and do some rides, whatever. He had, he had two really nice bikes. He had a Salsa Blackthorn, which is a full suspension mountain bike.
Okay.
Probably about $3,500.
Jeez.
And then he had a Salsa Cutthroat, which is a carbon gravel bike.
Okay.
So for like long distance riding, but not on the road. Probably another like $4,200 bike. Right? Both of them disappeared.
Yeah.
So you know me. I work in a bike shop.
Yeah.
So I went and I got the serial number for both of them from my bike shop.
Yeah.
Because he bought them through my shop.
Yeah.
I called every local shop in the area and I said, hey, I'm looking for these two bikes. Here's a serial number. I'm going to email you some pictures. If you see them, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alex stuck around for an extra couple of days because, he had to file a police report, all this other stuff.
Yeah. Get a new bike.
Well, something like that.
Yeah.
So 2 or 3 days go by and I get a call from one of my employees, Jimmy. And he goes, hey, I've got Alex's bikes. I'm like, what are you talking about? You've got Alex's bikes. He's like, well, I don't actually have the bikes, but a guy came in today and asked if we bought bikes, like bought used bikes. And Jimmy was like, no, we don't really buy used bikes. And he's like, are you sure? They're super nice bikes and I'll give you all a great deal on them. And he's like, well, I mean, like the store doesn't buy bikes, but any of my employees might be interested. Like, what kind of bikes do you have? He's like, I've got 2 Salsas. My entire staff knows that like these bikes have been stolen from in front of my house.
Yeah.
Biggest disrespect in the world. You just stole bikes from in front of like a manager of a bike shop's house. Like, you're going to eat shit at some point.
Search the goddamn address.
Right. So like Jimmy's like, well, can I see them?
Yeah.
So the guy shows him pictures. And he was like, hey, I am not in the market for bikes.
Yeah.
But my boss is in the market for 2 bikes, probably just like that. Like, that's probably exactly what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Right? So Jimmy gives me his number. I text the guy. I get him to send me pictures and everything. We verify they are, in fact, Alex's bikes. I send it over to the police.
Yeah.
I tell you what, these cops didn't want to do shit.
Yeah.
They did not want to do anything because the cop was like, well, can you prove it's yours? And I'm like, yeah, meet us out there at the guy's house.
Yeah.
We'll flip the bikes over. I'll show you the purchasing paperwork with the serial number.
Yeah.
And that they're registered to him through Salsa. Cop's like, oh, we can't really do that. We can't go out there and like, just with accusations. I was like, bullshit.
Yeah.
I've seen you show up everywhere with accusations. What are you talking about?
You guys used to stop me with a whole bunch of accusations when I was driving around.
You may, your taillight's out.
Well, yeah, that's an accusation.
Right?
In your opinion, my taillight's out.
So, anyway, finally he's like, well, hold on a minute. Let me put you in touch with another guy. He puts us in touch with this detective. And the detective is like, all right, what about the bikes? Like, from just the pictures, can you definitively show that they're your bikes? And I'm just like, all right, well, both of them have a bottle cage on them that you cannot buy in Hampton Roads. Nobody in Hampton Roads sells it because it's not even made, like, we special ordered them in for Alex. Just a different kind of bottle cage. It's what he wanted, whatever. And I was like, you can see the bottle cages in the pictures. The odds of somebody having the exact same bikes and the exact same size and the exact same colors with that same bottle cage are not even like worth it. And so he's like, well, let me make some phone calls. Let me see what we can do. We got a call back from him like 45 minutes later. He's like, all right, here's what I want you to do. Set up a meet with him. Tell him you want to meet him at the at this particular Kroger. And I was like, why that Kroger? He's like, it's 5 blocks from his house. I'm like, how do you already know who this guy is? And he's like, I've been tracking this guy for like 5 years. And I'm like, you're telling me you've been tracking him for 5 years and you still had to call in favors to be able to set up this fucking bust?
Or the fact that you guys ain't following him that good if he stole my fucking bikes, you don't know where they're at.
Right. So we set up a meet with the guy and the cops pull him over like 3 blocks away. And we're just sitting there like, come on, man, we want to see him. Like, we thought he was going to show up. The cops were going to show up and it's going to be like, oh, here we are. We're in the middle of it, right? No. So we're walking around everywhere looking for like flashing lights. Like, come on, it's going to happen somewhere. And we finally see him. And we start walking in that direction.
Yeah.
And we get up there and we see a cop and we're like, hey, did you just stop a guy with a couple of bikes? And he was like, yeah, how'd you know that? I was like, we're the other side of the sting.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, we were the ones who set it up to meet with the guy. Yeah. And he was like, oh, y'all are cops. And I was like, no. And then I'm like, yeah, undercover. Like deep cover. Like I haven't even been to the academy. And he's looking at me and I'm like, no, we're just the doofuses who he stole these bikes from. And he's like, oh, okay. So we're like standing around and the guy's like looking at me and I'm looking at the cop and I'm like, so can we get the bikes back? Like, what's up? And he was like, oh, yeah, I don't know. Let me call it in. Right. So we stood around in front of this cop for like 20 minutes before the detective shows up, puts Alex in the back of his car, takes him to the guy's house where the bikes are.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, prove they're yours.
And he's like, the guy that was with me has all the paperwork. Can we go get it?
No, luckily Alex brought his water bottle for the special one that locks onto his water bottle cages.
Nice.
And he was just like, and it went in. And the cops were like, all right, cool, you're good to go. So Alex walked off with the bikes. But then the cop, like, we're going away. We're walking back to my truck because the plan was we were just going to put him in the bed of the truck, drive home, whatever. Cop comes flying up behind us, lights and sirens. He stops us and he's like, wait. I need to get information from you.
Yeah.
Right. And we're like, oh, okay. So we give him all the information. And he gives us a case number. It's like 3 days later, we look up the case number, right? This dude, they found another $150,000 in stolen tools in this dude's house.
Jesus.
Stolen from Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever else you can steal tools from. Like we're talking about one of the reasons why now you have to find somebody just so you can get a fucking screwdriver.
Yeah.
Fucking stop stealing from places and making my life harder because of it. I'm done with that shit. Went to Walmart in Norfolk. Yeah, had to get a freaking tape measure.
Yeah.
35 minutes to get a tape measure because I had to find a fucking employee. Not just an employee, but one who has keys. Because not all their employees have keys.
Yeah. You know why? Because the employees stole.
Right? Like, they don't trust you.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around and they've got so much more expensive stuff that's not behind glass. And I'm like, I just want the cheapest fucking tape measure because I really only need...
Go to a hardware shop like in Deep Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, go to Portsmouth. Not that Portsmouth is all bad, but there's some bad parts of Portsmouth. Go into a hardware shop in Portsmouth and try to buy a screwdriver because everything's locked up.
Anyway, now I'm trying to remember the guy's name. It's Petty, something Petty. But I was like, Petty, but he's being charged with grand larceny. That was the joke.
Where was the area? Like, how far did he travel with these bikes?
You know where the cash converters was? Like, right outside of the Dairy Queen? Like, there was a Gold Jones cash converter. It was, like, right over there.
Yeah, it's off, like, Holland.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yep. And so he really didn't go far. But, I mean, it was nuts because, like, we saw the pictures of the inside of his house. He had tons of other bikes. The cops ended up coming to us with all the serial numbers because apparently... Only my shop store serial numbers. No one else stores serial numbers under people's names.
Really?
So I can like look up a bike just by its serial number. So I spent hours just typing in serial numbers trying to see if I could find, whoever would have had service done on it.
Yeah. And
out of like the 40 bikes, I think I found 2.
Really?
Which was actually pretty cool. I was like, hey, I got to call him. I was like, hey, just want to let you know. Your bike has been found. It's at this police department.
A bike that expensive is like homeowner's insurance, or is there insurance on that kind of bike?
Yeah. Actually, renters or homeowners insurance covers your bike.
Yeah.
And it's even if it's not in your home.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it on something that valuable, if you started worrying about.
Yeah, I tell people all the time if they come in and they buy like a $3,000 or $4,000 bike, I'm like, hey, report it to your homeowner's insurance.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want my insurance to go up. And I'm like, you're talking maybe 20 cents.
Yeah.
If that. Most of the time they aren't doing anything. Yeah. But now your bike is covered.
Yeah.
As a single individual item. Like, the same way you do with like really expensive jewelry.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But I mean, that guy still hasn't gone to court for stealing Alex's bikes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because me, Alex, and Jimmy all got subpoenaed, and we're sitting there like constantly getting like texts or whatever from the cop, and he's just like, yep, we're getting pushed back. Oh, it's getting pushed back. It's getting this. I'm like, God damn.
What happened to a speedy trial?
I know, right? Well, apparently it's all him. He's pushing it back.
Oh, yeah, they're trying to get out of it. Are you ready to pop this thing open?
Oh, I guess, as I'll ever be. We're, 30 minutes in. That was a little one.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. Whew. All right, Deep Creek Bourbon Reserve.
Now, I'm going to preface this tasting with saying I don't think I've ever tried a bourbon from Hampton Roads and been like, that's the shit.
Yeah, it looks awfully
That's the one I want.
I think it's like a 3-year. Do they have like an age statement anywhere, or do they have
3 to 5 years?
3 to 5 years?
Yeah, man, you almost spilled it.
And they're making their own hooch?
Yep.
Or do you think this is sourced?
We couldn't find anything on this on the mash bill, any kind of tasting notes. So on their website, it says they use only purified Virginia water to cut the spirit down. They do use newly charred oak barrels harvested from the Appalachian Mountains, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Except I'm like, come on, stop harvesting up the Appalachians. They store the bourbon in a rickhouse for 3 to 5 years. Each barrel is hand-selected based on our master distiller's flavor profile and never bottled before it's ready. Our bourbon is never chilled, filters, and no additives other than pure Virginia water are used.
They didn't tell you this part, did it? It is done with a 4-grain mash bill.
Okay, there we go.
It is aged for no less than 3 years in new charred oak barrels, as it told us that, providing the rich and robust flavors of vanilla, dark cherry, cinnamon, and caramel.
Nice. Okay, there we go. We got a little bit of a taste.
Never chilled, filtered, and no additives other than water.
Gotcha.
They got their signatures up here.
So this is a $50 bottle. Yeah, that's what it says on their website.
4-grain mash bill.
So I'm hoping for $50 it's actually drinkable.
It would be dope to have a place close by.
It would be cool. So Deep Creek, here's to you. Here's to me. Hope we never disagree.
If we do, we only had one shot at it.
Yeah, we'll just put this one on the shelf. Good luck.
It's different.
It tastes more like chocolate than anything else.
Yeah.
Which there's no chocolate in it at all, but it definitely has like a chocolate taste.
The bitter chocolate.
Yeah.
Like a real dark chocolate.
It's not bad.
No.
I don't think it's bad, actually.
It might be cool to go visit then.
I'm more impressed with it now than any other Hampton Roads.
Well, what other... Have you tried Tarnished Truth?
No.
So Tarnished Truth, they've been around there at the Cavalier.
Yep.
You have Copper Fox, which is technically in Williamsburg.
Terrible.
Well, you got to try some other stuff.
It's terrible.
Ironclad in Newport News.
Ironclad. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like Ironclad.
Have you tried it?
No.
Yeah. It's named after the warship.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else is there?
The Monitor.
There's a bunch of around here. There's also a lot of vodka places around here.
That's weird.
There's not a lot of bourbon as much as there is vodka. There's like 2 or 3 more distilleries for vodka. Vodka is easier to make and it's instant.
That's fair. I just don't see, like, there's not a lot of potato farms here.
They're still made off of local grains. I don't think it's just out of potatoes.
I thought vodka was like mostly potato.
No, I think it can be out of corn. I'm not sure. We should look that up real quick.
We should or we shouldn't. Or comment down there in the down there's.
I don't think you can do corn. Corn, no, not corn.
Yeah, because corn makes whiskey.
Yeah, but there's other stuff you can make vodka out of.
I really thought it was just
because I think like Kettle One's thing is like we're potato vodka, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I think you can make it out of different things.
I gotcha. Which is weird because the Irish are really known for whiskey and not vodka, but then they got the whole potato thing going on. What you looking for?
My phone.
He's looking for his phone, guys. Oh, where's mine?
Oh, damn, bro. We've been naked this whole time.
Mine's in my pocket.
Cool. But yeah, there's like a beach vodka down by the ocean front. And then there's, what is that ocean? What's that restaurant at the ocean that does the orange crushes?
There are fermented grains or potatoes.
Or potatoes? Okay.
Yep. The grains, they can use wheat, rye, barley, and apparently corn as a common grain choice for vodka. Potatoes are another traditional base ingredient, particularly in Eastern European vodkas.
Okay. So that's where you'll get like the fancier vodkas are supposed to be potato.
Oh, they can also use sugar beets, which is kind of cool.
That'd be dope. I like beets.
Sugar beet vodka.
Yo, I just got some...
Headphones?
No. What?
You said you like the beets.
Shut up.
Beets by Shroot?
No, it's beets mixed with horseradish. It's at the Polish store.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I hate horseradish.
I love it.
I hate it.
And it's so refreshing. It's so good.
It's just not.
I went and got some. And then I got like real kielbasa.
Yeah.
And put some on there. Oh, it was so good.
Okay, I gotcha.
It's like a nice little summer treat.
Yep. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. How's that? Second round.
I have a problem with my face. As soon as I drink, it's like, I don't like it. But once you breathe out, once you let it sit, I've definitely got the cherry now. I'm missing the vanilla. I love vanilla. I'm getting like a vanilla scent out of my mouth. You know what I mean?
All right.
Like it feels like if I bit a vanilla bean.
Okay.
Is the feeling I'm getting, but I'm not getting the flavor.
It's not something I wouldn't drink again.
Yeah, I wouldn't knock it, but well, this is it. It's not a main thing. That's a niche.
Yep.
That's
so we have whoever got you that bottle.
Jeff.
Reach out to them. Jeff
from work.
Okay.
GF with a G.
reach back out to them and see if they want to host a podcast setup.
Yeah. Go out there and hang out. Let's just reach out to him.
Yeah.
We'll invite him though. We'll bring him along.
Yeah. He gave us the bottle.
Yeah, he gave us the bottle. Like, hey, you want to go try some whiskey with us?
Right. So.
Go back out there.
I mean, it's not bad. Like I said, it's definitely not going to be something that I go for a second pour of tonight.
Yeah. Hence why you grabbed the Buffalo bottle.
I did. Yeah. So I got here and Bobby's like, I've got 3 down here for us to try. We can try all 3 of those. And I looked at all 3 and I'd originally picked out a different one.
Yeah.
Well, won't talk about that because it'll be in the next episode or one of the next episodes. And then I went upstairs and he's like, what you doing? I was like, oh, I just got to get something. And I came back down with a bottle of Buffalo and he's like, yes.
I did have a bottle of Blanton's over here.
You did have a bottle of Blanton's.
Because we gave it a shot a while ago and at your wedding, but we haven't just really really judged it.
I think,
you know what I mean?
I think because Blanton's has such a flow, it's one of those ones where I want to be more prepared for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of history there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bigger names in the bourbon world in there.
Yeah, there's kind of a decent amount going on with Blanton's where I'm like, I feel like we should show it a little bit more respect than just like randomly, we don't know what we're drinking tonight, so we drink this. Although I do got to let you know, skipping 1 week, I was jonesing for this glass of bourbon.
Dude, I'm not going to bullshit you. I had Melanie drinking whiskey with me.
I know.
Friday night.
I talked to her about
did you?
Yeah.
Was she pissed?
No. She was just like, okay, yeah, I'll try that. Oh, no, not my thing.
She tried Buffalo, Penelope Toasted, Penelope Cast Finish.
Yeah.
Dude, we went through she went through like 3 or 4 different ones.
Yeah.
Woodford Double Oak.
Yeah. At the end, she was just like, yeah, no, I'm a mixed drink girl. Yeah. She's like, give me some fruit. Don't let me taste the alcohol.
And by the 4th or 5th tasting, she was giddy.
That's funny.
I was like, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
But all of it was gasoline to her.
Yeah. No. Because Mary did that at one point with me. For my birthday, she got me like 10 different bottles, that small like airport bottles of bourbons, and she was like, hey, we're gonna drink these together, and then whatever one you like the most, I'll get you a full-size bottle of. And we got through maybe 2 of them before she's like, I can't do this. And I was like, yeah, it's fair.
I don't know why I can. I don't get it.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know why I can. So it just like I think for all the bad ones, there's enough good ones out there.
You're waiting for it's bowling, it's golf, it's that one perfect hit.
Yeah.
In the whole game.
Yeah.
The one perfect throw in the whole game that you're like,
that's why I was here.
Back.
That's why I was here.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. That one perfect deleted file. Oh man, it's crazy. So much. We are not a political podcast by any means, but I am just so enthralled. I never gave 2 shits about Epstein.
Oh, really?
And right now, I mean, like, horrible person, right? Horrible person. Him and Maxwell, who is the one who's actually in
Maxine?
Jail. Ghislaine.
I don't know.
Ghislaine Maxwell. She was the
wife or the girlfriend? No,
she was the one who actually got charged with trafficking.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, like, she was supposedly, allegedly, although she's been convicted, so I think you can say she was.
Yeah.
But, these are litigious people out there in that world. But allegedly was the one who was, like, finding the girls and getting them to Epstein. And then like in a couple of the trial videos I watched, apparently like she was teaching them how to like give blow jibbers and and like all these other things. Crazy, because like you're talking about like 16-year-old girls, some as young as 14. But I'm really just like watching people's face melt over the whole like they're not releasing the Epstein files, and then the Epstein files are fake, and then like they don't even exist, and then they're made by Obama, whatever the case is. I am just sitting back and like, wow, what's the next thing anyone is going to say about this shit? Like, I cannot wait.
I haven't paid attention to it in a long time.
It's crazy, dude. It's so dumb. Obviously, horrible person.
Yeah, whoever happened to just horrible person, go to jail.
Right. Well, and I think that's the reason why so many people are upset, right? Because we know that there was a ton of people who were involved in this. Whether they were his clients, so they were paying to go and experience this, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what has people upset. It's like nobody is going down for this. And then there's people who are like, it's all Democrats. And there's people who are like, it's all Republicans, whatever. Yeah. Right. So there are people who
there's a lot of people on those lists.
Yeah. I'm like, there's probably Democrats, Republicans, independents, celebrities, just everyone. Like, there's probably a ton of people on this list.
Well, you imagine the guys that like went and didn't know it was supposed to be like a sex island.
Yeah.
And they're just like, no, I had like good room service.
They just showed up with like beach towels.
Yeah,
like,
they just hung out.
What the fuck is this?
No, they didn't catch it at all. The whole trip. They're like, this is your helper.
You just get like Danny DeVito.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Can I get a ham sandwich? Thanks.
Yeah. So is there anything else I can get you, sir? And he's like, yeah, the fuck out. Yeah. Like, it's midnight. I gotta go to bed. We're supposed to have breakfast in the morning. She's like, she's going back to the room with the other girls, and she's like, mine's broken. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he knows what he's doing here.
Sorry, Danny DeVito. I'm not trying to say you're on the list.
Yeah.
You're one of my personal
Danny DeVito is the shit, man.
I love Danny DeVito. You're just the first name to come to my head.
Yeah.
But no, I mean,
just like out there, just like oblivious to, because there's definitely dumb people in the world.
Right.
And they have made it to higher places that people invite them to private islands.
Yeah.
And they're just oblivious to fuck of what went on. And they're like, I went there one time and I don't remember any of that.
They're like, did I? No.
It's fucked up.
It's crazy. They're just chilling on the beach.
Yeah.
Sun tanning.
They're like, no, I drank a bunch of Mai Tais and passed out.
Orgy happening behind them.
Yeah, I was wondering why everyone kept going out there at night. Right. Stayed in my room. I was scared of like leopards and shit in the wild.
And they said lights out at 10, so I was in bed.
Yeah. Put on my CPAP and went to sleep.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm sure there is some people who were unaware, but
there had to be, dude.
I don't even know. It's crazy. I'm just enjoying kind of the roller coaster.
Well, it's
and
like
again,
it's the whole P. Diddy thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So
Diddy did it.
Diddy did it again.
Diddy did it.
There were people that went to the parties that were just like, cool party, see you tomorrow, and left.
Right.
And now
before it got crazy, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, is apparently like there were, and that's what kind of clouded the whole thing with P. Diddy, is that he would throw these parties.
Yeah.
And then the shit wouldn't happen till the end of the party.
Yeah.
So like he'd have all these people who are like, no, we went, it was all normal, everything was great. Like, there was girls dancing with their tops off, but that's just a Diddy party.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, early 2000s, that was TV after fucking 12 o'clock.
Yeah, right, right. Girls going wild.
We subscribed to them for a while.
I don't know who the we is, because it wasn't me.
I was the only one we put them on at movies. Those poor girls at Girls Gone Wild. As a dad now, I'm like, no, sweetie, you can't go to the bar tonight. Like, what are you going to do?
Well, that's because she's 6.
Well, true that. She's like, I want to drink. No. But it's the dude, what is my daughter when she's 21 and comes, hey, we're supposed to go out with some girls tonight. The great thing is we don't live in the world where Girls Gone Wild is out there anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're still fucking weirdos.
But you live in the world where everybody has a camera in their pocket.
Yeah. Where Epstein's Island was. Same world.
Same world.
Yeah. But, you don't live in that world anymore, so you hope that they get home. Just got to make sure they get home safe.
At the end of the day, it's all about trusting how you raise them.
Yeah.
And so.
Some sideways you call dad.
Right.
You best believe. I don't care if I'm 60.
That's cool. Don't worry, man. Trench coats, fake beards.
Yeah. Pull up looking like ZZ Top. You're not going to remember who the fuck I am.
Right. You're the fat ZZ Top and the skinny ZZ Top. Neither one of us look like ZZ Top.
This kids don't even know who the fuck ZZ Top is.
Oh my God.
We're talking about an era that doesn't know any of these people.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Yeah.
You're not wrong about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm finding is really crazy in this world? How many parents are afraid of their kids, like, getting normal hurt.
Oh yeah.
Right. Like just getting like, so selling bikes, we get lots of parents who come in. We have this 9-year-old, and granted he's 9.
Yeah.
Right.
Mine's 9.
He's 5'6".
Yeah.
At 9 years old.
Jeez.
He's a huge 9-year-old.
You're like, what sport are you playing, kid?
Right. Been playing football, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
He looks like a linebacker.
Yeah.
And you sure he's U9? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's just barreling people over.
Yeah.
Best running back in the world right behind him.
Yeah. 200-pound linebacker.
Right.
Running back.
Actually, like I turned to his dad. I was like, "What you feeding this kid?" And he's like, "Nope, it's mom. She's half Serbian." And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know Serbians were huge people." But either way, so it was the grandparents who actually came in to get the kid a bike.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Well, he doesn't know how to ride his bike yet." And I was like, "Okay." And they're like, "So we need to have training wheels." And I'm like, "I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. He's not.
He's not fitting on a bike with training wheels.
Yeah.
Like he's too damn big."
Yeah. You ever heard of a trike?
I was like, if you want to put him on a bike with training wheels, you need to go to Walmart. You need to buy a solid axle bike and then go on Amazon and order 26-inch training wheels.
Yeah.
Because you're not putting him on a 24. He's just too damn big. And to be fair, if you do, the way that training wheels are made, as big as he is, he's just going to bend them off.
Yeah.
And it's no offense to the kid. He was just freaking tall. He's a big kid. But like dad was freaking out. Like, oh, what if he falls over? I was like, then he falls over. He's like, yeah, but he'll be on a bike. It'll be higher. I was like, no, actually it won't.
Yeah.
He's not falling from any higher than he is tall.
Yeah.
It's no different than him tripping.
Yeah.
And I'm just like sitting there and I'm amazed because I've got another, customer who's been a long time customer standing behind them. Their kid has destroyed their bike more times than I can count.
Yeah.
Who currently their kid is their arm in a sling because he broke it.
Yeah.
And she's like, just let the kid fall over.
Yeah.
Just like let him get scratched.
I remember Lincoln made it to like 3 before he got his first stitches.
Yeah.
Eleanor was done with them by 2.
I gotcha.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
They both got them done early.
Right.
Not that we're bad parents, but we let them fuck around enough to...
Wasn't Eleanor's a scooter incident? Or was that
she
Lincoln?
was scootering in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she hit her handlebar went against her lip, and she punched her teeth through the top of her lip.
Yeah.
And then Lincoln was just running and hit a corner in the wall. Like, he just cut the corner too short and
don't make
split
that.
his fucking eyebrow. But the doctors, we were joking about it. We were like, what's it going to look like? It's going to be a scar on our baby's face.
Yeah.
And he was like, how about this? You bring him back when he's 18. I'll fix all of them at once. We were like, okay.
Deal. Done.
Yeah, you can't freak out about one scar, bro. And honestly, it looks cool in his eyebrow now.
Right.
And he earned it.
Yeah. And he'll make up a better story.
Yeah.
The problem is he'll have a podcast, episode 12, that will recount that he just ran into a wall.
Yeah, he just ran into a wall. Yeah.
Just bad depth perception.
Yeah. He's fucking hauling ass.
Eleanor's was better.
Yeah. Eleanor's was a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
There's a lot less blood.
Yeah.
Lincoln split his shit open and it was blood everywhere. And we're new parents.
Yep.
First 2-year-old. First stitches. Like, first kid, first stitches. We're like, what do we do? They stuck his ass in a pillowcase. Yeah. I couldn't hold him because I was worried I was going to pass out. And Melanie held him down while they stitched his eye closed.
Damn.
Eleanor gets hit with the magic juice. She didn't realize she had stitches the next morning. She's fucking over there petting the wall before the doctor comes in. She's like, this is awesome. Just watching the movie. Whenever we took Lincoln to the regular ER, we took her to the CHKD.
Yeah.
The regular ER was like, we'll put him in a duffel bag. We'll see what happens.
Oh, man.
He'll be all right. He's tough for it. But Eleanor, they were like, oh, well, here, we're going to give you a shot, make you feel better. She's like, okay, they hit her a shot. And she's just petting shit and just looking around the room with nothing. Dude, it was bad. I almost fucked up somebody at the hospital, too. Heard him outside yelling, and we had been there for like 4 hours. And they were like, oh, we just got to check on one more patient, which was us. And we'll be right over to you. And he's fucking starting to freak out. Da, 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 da. My kid's been here fucking 3 hours. I was like, we've been here 4, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I was like, trust me, by your voice, I can tell you don't want me to come out of this fucking room. And Melly's like, just calm down. Just calm down. Oh, so I did. I calmed down. They came in. They stitched her up. We went home. But it was sad for a couple of days. And then she already had her first surgery, too. She got her tonsils taken out.
Dang on. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's expensive.
Yeah.
Kids are expensive, man.
They very much are. And then Melanie had surgery. That was another expensive one.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck it. My shoulder hurts. I don't care.
Right? You're right.
Yeah.
It's because, like, for us, we're just like, we're one good disease away from bankruptcy.
Absolutely.
Honest to God. I break my leg.
Yeah.
Bankruptcy. Like, that's the end of it. Like, oh my gosh. Like us and most of America.
Yeah.
One bad medical incident from just being done.
I went and talked with a buddy of mine who apparently has enough money not to have health insurance.
Oh, that must be crazy money.
Oh, it wasn't, because he still gets the deal. He pays cash.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I mean?
actually, honest to goodness.
It's cheaper to pay cash.
Yeah.
But if you have insurance, you pay for insurance for it to be used.
Yep.
Such a fucked up way of stuff going. But
Well, you pay for insurance to be used, but then until you meet your deductible, you pay more than if you had not had insurance.
and especially with kids, you can't choose not to have it. I have to have it.
Yeah,
There's kids.
Yeah.
So, but if it was me by myself, I'd be like, no,
Nah.
I'm good.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
If something bad comes up with me, it's gonna be bad enough I gotta go fund me. That's for damn sure.
I've got the whole wood shop thing, right?
Yeah.
And that's like 90% of the reason that I have insurance.
Just in case you cut a finger
Just
off.
in case I lose a digit. Go ahead and reattach that shit. I got the insurance.
Yeah.
So, but it'll still cost me like $3,500 to have it reattached, but then after that I'm good.
Yeah.
It's good to go. Whatever the case may be. It's like when the tree fell, right? And I spent 5 hours like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'm fine. It's fine. My shoulder is turning black.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fine. It's good. I can't raise my
a fucking
arm.
tree fell on your shoulder, through your roof, hit you in the shoulder.
Yeah. So 3 months later, $1,000 bill.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
What is this? And it was like $1,500.
You're like, I didn't pick a fight with the tree. The tree picked me.
I
Charged the tree.
I tried to send it to my homeowner's insurance. They're like, what are you talking about? And it only covers people who don't live there. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Your homeowner's insurance doesn't cover the people that live in the home?
No. Nope.
That's some small
Not at
print
all.
bullshit
I
if
know,
I've ever
right?
seen it.
Well, you take a look. I bet you yours doesn't either. Apparently it's common.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I ended up calling Centera and arguing with them and then getting them to do the pricing as if it was uninsured. So when I originally got the bill, it was $1,800. And by the time I paid it, it was like $800.
Yeah. So that's what he does. Every time something happens, he just pays cash and gets the discount.
And I was just like, you got to be kidding me. You guys can just give away $1,000.
Yeah, because they got to spend time arguing with the insurance company.
Crazy.
It's a racket, bro.
Dude, it is. It's so bad.
It's a bullshit racket.
Socialized medicine for the win.
Which is another reason I was socialized.
Socialized medicine is
Another
the
reason I was thinking about getting into health insurance.
Right?
Heard it pays well.
Apparently.
Yeah, someone's paying it.
Not me.
You imagine those salesmen?
Just don't be a CEO.
You just made it. That's fucked up, bro. Epstein deserved it. That's 100%.
He killed himself.
Sure he did.
I honest to goodness believe he killed himself. I think that it was set up so that he could.
Yeah,
I think he was left in a position where he could kill himself. But you're looking at somebody who's never, you're talking about somebody who never ever at any point thought that he would get in trouble for the thing. He was living the high life, lap of luxury. Even after he got found out and went to trial, all of that, he had signed a sweetheart deal. He wasn't going to serve any time. And then it got rug pulled under him. I definitely think he killed himself. I just think the conspiracy is like the missing minute, the whatever you want to call it. Somebody walked away and gave him the opportunity to hang himself.
To take himself out.
And like, think about, he was going to jail with so many charges of sex with a minor. What happens to pedophiles in jail? Like everybody knows that is the like bottom rung.
Yeah.
So he knew what was coming. I truly believe that he killed himself. I think that the conspiracy behind it, the missing minute, the whatever, is somebody gave him the ability to kill himself. And I think that's the difference. Right? Like I don't think somebody snuck in there and strung him up. I think somebody left him a belt.
Yeah.
I don't know even what he was hung with. But I like that. That's more
The
what
ability
I think.
to hang yourself is one thing. Yeah.
So somebody called
But,
that guard and said, "Hey, come look at this," for just long enough for him to die in his cell.
Yeah.
I don't think somebody snuck in and hung him. Epstein hung himself, but it was because he was allowed to.
And he is a fucked up person.
Oh, he was 100%. But and like you see why I say like I do believe he did kill himself.
Yeah.
But I think that
it was
just that
orchestrated to a way that
somebody allowed him to kill himself, and it might even have been him. He might have said to the guard like, "Look, I got $5 million.
Yeah.
Here's where it's located.
Yeah.
You go away for 5 minutes. Yeah. It's all yours."
Yeah.
Right? You know, like it's possible, it's 100% that his death is not as clouded in mystery as it needs to be.
It was just so much. Unfortunately, I think like so much truth was about to hit the fan about everybody that was involved, and it would have ruined a lot of things.
Yep.
So I understand why he did it. But yeah, he's a horrible person.
Yep. See, and I don't even think it's about the truth. I think he just knew that he was going to be someone's bitch in jail.
Yeah.
And he was going to lose
the second he fucking walked in.
And he was going to lose all of the power that he had. See, because like,
well, I think that's like the last ditch effort of I have power over what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Is taking yourself out.
Well, so they say like, very commonly it's said that sexual assault is not about sex.
Oh,
it's about
so digging
power.
into over his whole history, he had a power hunger.
Yes.
You think mentally he had a power hunger over what the fuck he can control.
Yes.
And him being able to control the girls.
Yep.
Or
that
the
was
people in the alley.
a power.
That was a power.
Yeah.
And then he knew he was about to lose all of his power. So his one last ditch effort of having power is taking himself out.
Yep. The last bit of power he had was the ability to take himself out.
And knew it would probably keep him famous longer.
I don't think he cared about that.
I think if you're that kind of guy, you don't think he gave a shit that we would still be talking about it? The news is still talking about it, 3 years later?
I think if it was fame, it would matter, but it's infamy. And there's a huge difference between fame and infamy.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
fame
your
infamy.
name being associated with doing something great versus your name being associated with doing something awful.
Yeah.
You know, your name being George Washington.
Yeah.
Versus your name being King George III. You know, at the end of the day.
Similar but different.
Yeah. Yeah. You were both leaders.
Yeah.
Right? But one's name will always be said with a cloud of greatness.
Yeah.
And one will always be said with you watched an entire empire crumble.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all decide which one it is for our European listeners. Yeah, no, I mean, at the end of the day, the difference between fame and infamy.
Yeah.
So, but
we were talking about it the other day with, remember, what is it? Stargate? Not Stargate, the show. What's the crazy guy that got people to kill themselves with the Nike shoes on?
What?
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh my God.
I mean, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of crazies.
Anyways, we were talking about it at work.
Yes, it is a cult.
Jim Jones versus...
That's the Buffalo.
That's the Buffalo opening. Jim Jones versus... I can't remember his name. You don't remember the story about a bunch of people taking themselves out in a mansion in Hollywood? And they were all wearing Nike shoes and truck suits.
It happens. It happens.
So often. It doesn't. It happened one time.
No. I mean, like, if you think about the number of suicide cults in this country, and then the number of those videos that my wife has watched.
Oh, yeah. Well, so Melanie likes the Jim Jones story. She's listening to that. But you fucking think, like, the same guy that went to Epstein's Island was like, I didn't see shit.
Right.
You think there's one guy in the cult that's like, hey, guys, you think something's off with this guy?
Guys, this fruit punch smells funny. I'm not drinking it.
I bet you. There were two guys that woke up from that nap and was like, I'm glad I didn't drink that shit, and walked the fuck out and didn't say anything to anyone. They're just at Walmart ringing people up now.
Yeah, they have keys, though. They can be trusted. It's been 40 years. They ain't said shit.
Who do you tell first? How do you get the key privilege?
Oh my god!
Like, hey, remember?
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica.
Why should we give you keys? You ever hear of Jeffrey Dahmer?
I walked out 3 minutes before. Fuck
You're the first person I've ever told. Here's your key.
Yeah. There just had to be. I just imagine the one. There's like, I don't know. In every group, there's always like the one guy that questions everything. How they deal with that?
You always have the one dumb guy who doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, they found a group of them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They each found a group of them.
See, but like, I think it's a difference between cult of personality.
Okay.
You
think it's something genetic in you that makes you follow cult leaders?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Well, there's something in a cult leader that makes them followable.
These guys look like straight douchebags.
They do.
And like, you follow this guy?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a beard.
Yeah. So, but they know how to talk. They've got a certain level of charisma.
Yeah.
They know what.
Do you think there's still cults going on now?
100%.
How? With the internet?
Dude.
Probably the internet probably made it easier.
We don't like, we don't get political on this. There are cults out there.
Shut up. No, I meant like legit cults, like religious cults, or because they would always say religion, but they murder somebody.
Absolutely.
But there was like, there were even fake cults that the people knew they were fake.
I think that you see a rash where there's a lot less of like the cults that end the way that cults in the like 70s and 80s did. But there are definitely still cults. And like, oh man, I can't remember what the YouTube video I was watching. But the guy,
all I can picture is like everyone's so homemakey stuff, right? Everyone's into like home crafts and shit like that. Like, you ever seen what is
Living on a Commune?
No, Unchained. Django Unchained. Where he's like, it's really nice that your wife made these hood sports, but I think my eye holes are wrong. Like, just showing up with like a robe and be like, I think mine was too short. Like, just up to your knees. Like, you're supposed to go across the ground. You're like, I didn't know. Thought it was a bathrobe.
Yeah, like there's definitely still cults. So it was a YouTube video that I watched on a FBI agent who was just talking about like some of the undercover shit he's done. And this, he talked about a case that he did in like 2018. Oh yeah.
Okay,
and
that's fresh.
That's fresh as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's a militia. It's a whole underground militia.
Of like militia, like ready for the world end militia.
Ready to initiate the things that would start things like a race war.
That's really,
a cult.
That's super racy.
Yeah, but it's also a cult.
I would agree with you. Yes, because they're preaching the same shit and they're fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's all about we're doing this for God. It is 100% a different level of fake Christianity than anything else. It's somebody was able to read the Bible to themselves in such a way that they believe that this is what they're called to do. Yeah. Not only that, they were able to preach it well enough in such a way to convince other people that that's what they're supposed to do. But he talked about sleeper cells in every state. Yeah. There was legitimately...
Were you watching the Sean Ryan show?
I don't know.
It's like two guys in a chair, kind of dark office. Okay.
No. But like he talked about, there was legitimately 1,000 agents, and all of them were trying to become embedded. And out of the 1,000 that were trying, only like 2 did, and he was one of the 2.
Jeez. My favorite stories to watch are when people are infiltrating gangs.
Yeah.
When the FBI like infiltrates like a biker gang.
I gotta try to find that video because like he tells that was the first story he told was infiltrating a biker gang.
I bet you it's the same guy I just watched because I guess he's doing a lot of interviews right now.
Maybe.
And it was close to him doing biker gangs and other stuff.
Yeah, he talked about like getting stripped down naked in the basement of the biker bar, and the guy was searching his jacket.
Yes.
And it was the one time he had worn a wire. Yep.
It was the one time he did wear the wire, but the guy didn't feel it.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
the
was,
same guy
he was
I
like,
watched.
am I going to find anything in here I don't like?
Yeah,
Like pictures of my old lady?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
yeah. I watched
yeah.
that. I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, so I don't know if it's the same one or if he does another one.
It's
but
whatever it was.
about
I
this-
couldn't find the trail of videos.
Yeah.
I could only find the biker one, and then I couldn't find any back. But I was like, I got to remember this guy's name. I think I saved it in my phone to look him
So
up.
yeah, to answer your question, there's 100% cults still out there. They're just, you're going to see less suicide pacts because enough people have seen how that plays out.
Yeah,
But I think you'll end up in the long term seeing more like FBI standoffs,
yeah,
which is terrible.
yeah.
Terrible, absolutely terrible. But they're out there, 100%. So,
That's crazy.
yeah.
It's fucking 2025, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How do you have time to start a cult? I'm having a hard time finding
the
an hour
money
to record this.
There is money to be had in a
Really?
cult. Yeah. Or the same way as Epstein, they just want the power.
Yeah,
There's power. Right? And like if you're the leader of a cult, you don't want for anything.
speaking of wanting money, we're going to be releasing merch soon.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Nice.
That's a horrible merch plug.
Right? Join our cult.
Yeah, the cult of the bourbon.
Cult of Bourbon Clan.
No, you can't say clan. Someone ruined it.
That's true.
Yeah,
So
it could be
yeah,
a group.
but like you don't want for anything if you're the leader of a cult,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah, but you know what? You're still lonely.
I think you should. I
don't think you find full purpose.
think you need to watch the gemstones, the magnificent gemstones or whatever, because they interact with a cult.
Oh, really?
And then the whole time they're like making fun of this cult, but they're literally the head of a religious cult.
Yeah.
So,
Such a stupid fucking show.
it was so good.
Righteous Gemstones.
Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah.
There we go. Such a good show. Such a good show. Yeah.
I was turning on the other day. I was watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I love that show.
That shit's hilarious.
It is. That's some fucking Charlie work right there.
Yeah. Charlie, have you been eating green paint all day?
It's fine. It tastes like blue paint. Oh, that is a really good show. Did you know that show, their pilot episode, they paid for it? And it was all shot in the bar because that's all they could afford to do.
Really?
Yep.
That's dope.
Yep.
They did a spinoff with some school show. It's about a school in Philadelphia. It's about teachers there, and it like follows the teachers to their school day. It's hilarious.
Interesting.
And they show up to be the volunteers. And they're like, you're not even supposed to be here, but it's the guys. It's all the guys from Patty's. I was like, that's dope.
Yeah. All of them, all of the guys have been on Hot Ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they all talked about it.
That's
Which is pretty cool.
awesome.
So, because the guy who played Mac,
Yeah.
he was recently in another TV show where he was a CEO of a game company.
Okay.
It's pretty weird, but it was decent.
And you know, he owns that soccer team with Ryan Reynolds now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love Charlie Day.
Charlie Day's hilarious.
Yeah. And like just
In the Lego movie?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's awesome. He's awesome. He's a really good writer too.
Yeah.
Like just to be able to come out with something like Sunny,
Yeah.
it's insane. Like how do you get there? But the guy, the Hot Wings guy asked, like, you know, if there was creative differences on how you wanted to handle something, you know, how did it work? And they said it was a 2/3 vote.
Oh, nice.
And so, like, you know, it's just the three of them were writers, and if they wanted to try something differently, they would just vote. And if two agreed, then the other one had to eat it. And they were like, the arrangement was like, obviously, if two of us think it's awesome and you think it's not, then you're fucking wrong.
Yeah. That's hilarious. They did it all together, or they did it separately?
Yep, all together.
No, Melanie loves that show. She watches it all the time. Or
Sunny.
used to. The Hot Ones.
Oh yeah. Oh man,
Good people.
it was a good show. Well,
About ready to tie this one off?
cool. I think we can edit out about
20 to
30
30
minutes of that.
This conversation.
I think we'll leave the Epstein shit. That's hilarious.
That seems funny, yeah.
Yep.
But
And
if you guys are like, what else are you talking about? You don't need to know.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We talked about some stuff.
Yeah.
And it was real.
We promised not to get political
Yeah.
or religious on the show.
Yeah. I felt comfortable talking about Epstein, and just because it's currently in the light of everything.
But,
and I do think it's convoluted, and I do think that there's like, there's more and less to it.
Yeah. It might just be real simple.
Yeah.
And that dude on the island just
The dude on the island who had no idea what was going on.
The only thing I had a problem with, I couldn't find a towel.
I couldn't find a clean towel. All of them were sticky.
It's the worst fucking resort I've ever been to.
Every time I asked for a towel, they tried to take my pants off.
I guess it's a culture thing. I'm different.
Must be European.
Then we had a nude beach.
Can I get a hot towel? I don't know how to perform that, sir.
Oh, that's horrible. Poor girls. Hopefully they're getting something. An awful fucking island.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely not on the island.
Yeah, that's good.
The island shut down.
Yeah.
We should buy it.
No.
Open it up as a theme park.
I think it just has bad juju.
Jurassic Park.
That's where we start the dinosaur. Look, this is all a big scheme to start bringing back dinosaurs.
There you go. Perfect. Love it. Yeah. And we don't even have to go that far back.
You know where they're not going to go? Epstein's Island.
It's true. Nobody would ever look there for dinosaurs.
No. You never assume.
Yeah.
So our new
they
theory
got
is-
away with a lot of shit before they got caught, so we could probably grow dinosaurs there. An entire cloning operation. I'm sure there's enough DNA on the walls. Oh, God, that's horrible.
This
We'll
dinosaur
edit that
keeps
part
calling
out.
everyone a slut. I think we need to kill it.
You stupid slut. The weirdest pterodactyl ever.
It's crazy. What? I think that Veloster just said he's going to grab me by the pussy.
Oh, you went there.
I got to get that out.
You went there. I avoided saying the T word all day.
I think we used the wrong room. Just a bunch of Jewish accents walking around. I want to make this real bad. I think that dinosaur just zig-howled me.
Valilon.
What?
Valilon, the velociraptor.
There it is now.
Elon was definitely there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the idea.
For the island or for the dinosaurs?
For the cars. You guys run this all off of solar?
Including the sex machines?
That's a lot of power.
Huh.
Could probably power 20 cars off that battery.
What happens when the sun goes down? This battery right here. I wonder if you put that in a car. Do you think you put the vibrators on the tire and have them roll?
All right, guys, that's going to bring us to an end for this episode, number 12. I forgot to do an update on our social medias. We are over 1,000 followers on TikTok. We're almost at 400 followers on Instagram, and we still have 6 followers on Facebook.
Shout out to the people who are following us, making it entertaining for us every day to sign on, look, and driving us really to do this every week.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. I know there's a lot of things that somebody can do with their time, and this is just one of those things.
Yeah.
Listening.
Thanks for letting us take an hour out of your day.
Right? Hour and 45 minutes.
We're cutting 45 minutes out of this episode.
All right, everybody.
Good night.
Have a great
Cheers.
night. Cheers.
And that's a wrap for today on the Old Fashioned Friendship. We hope you enjoyed the drinks and the trip down memory lane as much as we did.
I know it's always a good day for us. We can crack open a bottle and share some of our stories from a more simple time. Hopefully, you got a good laugh and a thirst for bourbon.
If you like what you heard, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review or hit us up on social media. The links are in the description below.
And if you have any stories of your own, we'd love to hear them. Send us a message. Maybe your story will remind us of one we forgot.
Until next time, pour yourself a drink and keep the stories flowing.
And cheers to 20 years of friendship and many more to come.
Cheers.